And
he's going to try and be the number one on the server. Look, the other thing about those red Canids maps was they did get damn close against Furia, man. They got really close. I mean, they 13-1 them in the opener, which is just crazy. But they got really close on that vert. So, this is a team that's gelled nicely into this tournament. Night Dawn trades out Madden. But walking through the smoke, that looks real good for Venom Zera. And all right, go high, lay him low. You're too slow. Bomb getting planted.
And it's not in the middle, crucially. It's on A. Fortunately for them. And
bomb?
Yeah.
I didn't think you could plant it in the middle.
No, you can't. That's the reason it shouldn't be there. But I was just going, you know, in the middle too slow.
Remember when there was that one clip that circulated of someone like planting the bomb in a weird spot on Mirage, and they're like, glitch, the game is broken, and it turned out that they just made a fake clip in like Unity, and that got tweeted.
Further
by, like,
the CS2 conversation about the game being bad or something during the beta.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, all these like gaming news outlets, shout outs Jake, just immediately retweeted it and posted it everywhere without checking it at all.
Hook, line, sinker.
Shout outs the lucky man.
You could get on top of the map, which was pretty fun. I remember that in the beta. That was prime Mirage beta behavior right there.
The game breaker himself. Magisk? Deagle 4K, are you ready? Oh. Yeah, I don't believe anymore. Deagle 1K, are you ready?
I was ready for it. Unfortunately, only one. Cole did a good job of being a difficult target, and David doing a good job of taking control. So they're taking both sites, which is a effective way to win a round and make sure that they can't walk away with anything.
To just keep calling him just David of the Diver.
David of the Diver variety.
David of the Diver. Oof. Oh, hang on. Here's my 4K. I called the wrong player, but I had the right idea. The lack of a kit might not mean he wins this. Oh, but he's going to make it look damn good losing it. We watched that VP game, and sometimes some teams are just, even if they're playing all right, the way they play CS is not super fun to watch. And after that game, I was really pessimistic about this roster. And then every series they've played since, it's like, no, actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like it a lot. And I mean, certainly this is a ripe opportunity, right? Pressure Falcons. Take a big scalp here.
Absolutely. I mean, and then opportunity to try.
They don't know.
Get some revenge, but Madden going to have an opportunity to pressure up middle. Dupree following suit. And they're going to make a last-ditch effort out of B after losing out on these initial fights, but that's not going to change the tide whatsoever. But as I was saying, you have an opportunity after this as well to potentially get a rematch versus Furia or Atox as well. If Atox continue their run, had a good, I mean, incredible series versus Ents.
So, that'd be kind of interesting. That would be an interesting rematch coming through. Falcons also already did beat Atox. So, they got to be feeling kind of good about that one. We'll see. Opportunity is there. Because I'm not going to count Atox out after what we saw yesterday. Admittedly, they were kind of beating up on what seemed to be a hunk of dead meat in that Ents roster.
Yeah.
They were Rocky in the meat locker as opposed to Rocky in the ring. But you got to beat what's in front of you, and they looked damn good doing it, so there's some juice. Magisk is feeling all the juice, feeling all the fire here.
Feeling the juice.
Collecting 2, and these connector players way ahead of their ramp approach, so now the ramp approach doesn't have a whole lot to work off of.
Yeah,
Mollies?
I mean, talk about the Ents exit. We highlighted the
Molly back. Wrong Molly spot.
That'll do.
It does get one.
That'll do.
Does rumble him. There's still space to stand.
That'll do.
They're not going to expect Magisk here, though.
They won't expect him. They'll never check this.
Expect the unexpected. Flashbang out. 1, 2. No problem there. 4K for the man. What movies have you seen that are of cultural merit? Give me one movie.
Star Wars is just a snore fest.
I'm not even talking about Star Wars. That's like pop cultural merit.
Lord of the Rings. I tried, but I tried it during COVID, or when I had COVID.
This guy.
So I was sick. Didn't enjoy it and then
not
fell asleep.
jangling keys in front of him. He can't stay focused. If I put Subway Surfers next to the screen, will you watch?
I would do it. That would do it. You'd sell me right there. You gotta add that to the stream as well.
The youths.
Jangle some keys.
Hold on. Hang on. I thought this one was donezo. It looked kind of donezo.
Got David probably getting some ground with this lurk as well. He's so diligent.
Oh,
Snappy's in a good spot, though.
Already. He's getting snapped upon.
Oh, Snappy.
He's been snapped.
He's been snappy.
Now here comes the tap. What? Uh-oh. Fagnet 3.0.
Some bias got him.
All right, now just Mr. Hen 1. You know, if they can, you know what the most insane thing is? If they can just detect automatic, like, counter-strafing and kick that, surely they can detect spin botting. Like, come on. If you're rotating your screen and just insta-headshot, like, surely!
What happens if I...
Stop letting the AI take over. Just change the setting.
What happens if I spin my mouse really quickly and spawn?
Always a good sign when your IGL wants to put his fists through his forehead after missing a spray.
I like the Dupree, just swipe it off the monitor. But I like these entries as well to Tech 9. That's a cold Zara Deagle shot as well. We said we remember those. We see it in this round, and Hinny has coverage. So they got a bomb plant or going for extra kills. They're not going to actually lock in that bomb plant just yet. They're thinking about it, but they got to take space first. And there you go. Any down low. Bomb has been planted. Going to make the job a little bit more straightforward for Magus. Careful.
That was his teammate's nade.
It was.
Is that just to hide his presence? There we go. Okay. All right. 4 HP.
That's all you need.
They have a molly. There it is. Phantom Zera. Nice reposition, though. Oh, sorry. Cold Zera. Wrong Zera. The Zera era as these two hold on to the site. Dupree, no kit. Out of time. Running out of chances here. Surely there's a kit available. Surely one of his teammates had one. There's one right there in Sandwich. Get on that sandwich. Take a big old bite. But, kit or no, this one's desperation, and a spray down from this Zera will end the era of this round. Get the support staff in here. Lars, Roble, Zera.
I do like Snap Zera, though, to be fair. I do like Dupree's position, though.
Dupree. Oh, Dupree. About a feast. He only gets the one. A little bit late to get more, but now... Yep, that one.
He got his.
I got away. But he did get his, and now Snappy is getting his, and they are all getting theirs, and it is Venom Zera who's going to need to get his and his teammates.
Wow.
And his teammates, well, that was too much.
They did get everyone involved on that site right there pretty quickly. Giving a little bit of love.
They had the money for it. And he's kind of been spicy on it.
We see some day. Oh, that's a good flash. That's a really good flashbang. Madden flashing for himself. He doesn't need anybody. He don't need no help. He probably does now, though. Some Pius has got his back as soon as he runs out of ammo. I remember David Deagle, though. David Deagle.
Dave the Deagler. Oh, no. Madden walks right into a cold Zera Deagle.
That's
Cold the Deagler.
I call that, like, that's a chill play right there. These are really chill plays from Falcons.
This is the hero rifle, where the hero rifle gets nothing. You had one set of armor? The one set of armor got nothing. The initial play, the crazy flashbang in towards underpass,
it was a good
deletes
flash.
the dangerous player. I know his gun gets picked up, but like...
Well, even then Sun Pius catches the chase 5v3.
Do I ever do that? No, my old bones would crack.
That's sometimes the prime gaming stance. You hit one of these.
Oh, all right, hold on. Sun Pius finds the gap in that smoke.
Did they blow it open?
Finds the punish. No, there was just a gap.
Ooh.
There was just a gap.
Huh.
Now Madden has taken that space top mid, pushed them back, but it's going to be out the ramp. Sun Pius, though, is right back on it, knowing that this is an important round that they gotta try and recover. That's got to be a comms issue, you would think. Player already out. Sun Pius didn't seem to realize that Davideus already had that ground. And it doesn't just fall to Cold Zera, so it shouldn't be a big issue.
I wonder I mean, I don't know how much that silencer is lifting heavy, but
It's lifting.
it's
lifting.
not from if he thought he was getting caught in the gap in the smoke and the palace or what the deal was. But yeah, there's no communication for some pies. He's just left out in the open. That is a pretty big gap there. That's a nice gap. Yeah, maybe a gap in communication.
I don't think I know that clip. What? I'm not as versed in
hold
the
on.
Smash Brothers lore.
That's crazy. I'm getting judged for not knowing. I mean, Lord
Yeah, hold on. You're getting judged for not knowing like quintessential pieces of pop culture. I'm getting judged for not knowing Smash Brothers clips. Yes, I do think we are not the same. We are not the same, Cole. Coldzera, he is heard. I mean, he had to go loud on this, but the catwalk player's just going to hear him, and it's done so. So 7 rounds for Falcons. Recovery here. We'll be back.
Not the way you would expect the half to go. But that's the way things went for the side of the Falcons. We'll see what they can get on the pistol. There's a double up under Balk. It doesn't work out super well for them. At least it gives them a 3v3. We'll see what they can make of it with Nython, a kit, but very little HP to work off of.
Yeah, he's trying to not get run down because none of his teammates are rotating through here. So if he gives up the kit and spawn, it's just out of the round.
It's got to be the last point of contact.
This is unfortunate because, of course, they do know he's here. So they're going to lock in on that spot-a-roni. They know he ate an 8 as well. So they're going to try and feed him a double serving here.
He's running away.
Double dose. Oh. Okay, all right. Turns out there might be some penalties for trying to chase him down, but now Magisk has the strong point. They got to get on the 10-second defuse, but he's got to get past the first hurdle, and he's not checking it. Oh! And Coldzera will eventually bring through the vital kill. The Zeras take it.
It was off the back of his recommendation, though, on a podcast. So
let's see. I'm gonna pull up the list of like the top 100 movies, IMDb top 100, and we're gonna see if you've seen any of them.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ooh. Got cold. Hold him down.
Overlooked.
No one even spotted him. He didn't spot anybody either, though.
Yeah, I mean they don't even need him, right? He's just out of the. He finally does get the kill.
Anything, but neither did they.
He was just chilling. That is not watching it.
Let's just skip over Shawshank. I've seen parts of it.
We're looking for movies that you have seen start to finish.
Okay.
Start to finish.
Carry on.
Godfather. Come on, have you seen The Godfather? There's no way you've seen The Godfather.
I've not seen The Godfather.
The Dark Knight. It's a superhero movie. That's
I've watched that.
on IMDb's list. That's insane. That's another Lord of the Rings movie. You haven't seen that. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
No.
I haven't seen The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. I might need to work my way through this list a little more. Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you've seen Forrest Gump. All right, he has seen a movie, folks. We found movies that he has seen. Fight Club?
No.
But you have seen...
I've been wanting to watch that recently.
Inception.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Venom Zera. 1.
Is he dreaming?
He's incepting them. The top, it's still spinning. And Venom Zera, he's never going to find out if he's in the real world or not.
No.
Bye-bye, some bias. Bye-bye.
Host.
So it'll be a 9th round on the board for the Canids, unless something real weird happens.
No, I've never seen Terminators either. I don't know.
Terminator 2 is a good... T2 is a good movie.
T2.
Fun movie.
I've heard good things about it.
It's a fun one. There's another Star Wars. You definitely haven't seen that. Back to the Future. That's a classic. Have you seen Back to the Future?
Counter-terrorists win.
I think you'd enjoy Back to the Future, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, fast enough pacing that'll keep your attention. Who did she dress up as for the movie? This is very important.
I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know if I was even Marty McFly.
If you were a character from Back to the Future, you were Marty McFly.
Okay.
The really important question is, I need to know if she was Doc Brown or if she was one of the romantic interests, one of whom is his... I can't spoil the plot because you need to see Back to the Future, but I'm really curious about which character your wife was from this movie, because it could get real weird real quick.
Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. A lot of clips on TikTok. Have not seen the movie.
Also good movie. That's a tough watch, but it is a very good one.
I like the... What's the drummer's name? I like that actor a lot.
Miles Teller?
Yeah.
Oh, Dupree is telling him that there might just still be some in this round. Oh, there's not. There is not, in fact, something in this round. He has been rejected. Madden! Hold on. Hold on. Come on, Madden. 20 seconds. I mean, he just doesn't have the time.
No.
But look at the time.
There's no more clay.
There is no clay for his pyramids.
Wait, there might be clay. There might just be a little bit of clay.
Hang on.
There's a lot of clay.
God, how's he done this? The movement, impeccable.
There's
Madden.
in the box, though. You can't get away with anything nowadays, man.
Dude, poor
guy. You just can't get away
He
with
just
anything
did
nowadays.
so much.
There's some of my favorite things. I like this movie, that movie. That's why when you said name a movie, my brain just shut down. I was like, it's like when you're in an argument, it's like, name the last time I did that, and then it's over. Your brain just shuts down. You've won when you bring that up instantly.
Yeah.
But I love movies.
Name a movie. I have binders full of movies. Venom Zera, 1 for 1. Hold on. Off back sight. Henny walks right into the Dupree crosshair. So here we go. We might get a little Falcons action, a little motion in the second half.
They're on the board. I don't even know if they're going for this. Definitely with a Cold Zera tag out.
Not happening. Not happening.
I'm going to call it.
He's feeling a little hot. Zera under the collar. Little hot to go, Zera. That's what the kids like these days, right?
Yeah, Chapel Roan.
Chapel Roan. This is one of these trends that like I'm like in the wake of.
Yeah?
Like I didn't really understand it at all. And then Sarah showed me the Pink Pony Club song, and it was stuck in my head for like 3 weeks. So I gotta say, I don't know if I'm a fan. They're brainworms. They are absolute brainworms.
Hot to go. Towards the A site for Falcons. And a nice HE to start it off. It's not hot, but it is explosive. And they're going to have a tough time breaking through now off the back of that. Let's set utilities on in as well. They just keep on keeping them at bay, but finally cracking through. They've just held resiliently. Eventually, though, Cold Zera is going to track Dupree around the smoke, and it sets up the 4v5 retake that matches will equalize. They got an equalizer.
Smoke up. What's the appetite for this? What's the
Snappers
appetite
on the
for
long
this?
con.
I like that. Seems like we're going to wait the smokes and then try and go for it. But with Snappy on the rotate, this is kind of the classic Snappy move. He does love this reposition. And the Canids are ready for it. That's what they were waiting for. They knew. They were familiar with that game. They're timing up for this defuse, but some bias going to track the diffuser, so he's done it. He's won it. There is no time now. There is no clock available. They'll get all the kills, but there will be no victory, and only the one survivor. They're going spawn. Smoke up in towards ramp. They got the read.
That's going to buy time.
Oh, boy.
That's going to buy a whole lot of time.
Cold Zera on the approach. He's going Palace. Oh. And, well, okay, this flank top mid makes it a whole lot easier.
Zera is struck.
Now there's no mid presence. He's going to go clean out Palace. You just have to deal with ramp. Well, also, if they don't clear the corner, you might not have to deal with much at all. Technically, the Molly killed him, but let's be real. It was the Nighthon. Everyone gets shot in the back. Falcons do not get any opportunity to shoot at their opponents in that round. They got completely dumpstered by the aggression out of apartments. That's a masterstroke.
The Zera's locking it down in a big way.
Flank Zera. Falcons, I need a little gumption. They just feel like the team that things have been done to in this map, as opposed to the active party. Speaking of which, Davideus, edge of the smoke, getting a little weird. Snappy has gone completely past him. But likewise, Henny might be in trouble. Oh,
No way.
Yeah. What is the timing on this? What is the timing on this?
Oh, Henny seems prepared.
Oh, Snappy, man. It's like he took the one path that wouldn't allow him to actually see anybody, and instead he just gets opt coming out of a smoke. Things just can't work. All right, that works. Davideus checks at the wrong time. Timing has worked out for Falcons.
That'll do. A little saving grace right there. Timing at least is bad for David as well.
They have no information either. They don't have any forward positioning. They're splitting up to the 2-2. So this is a point of vulnerability for the Brazilian squad. Let's see if the Falcons can actually capitalize. Nighthon's coming into the fight. This is bold. This is aggressive. He's somehow going to get that kill. The trade is there, but now the op's on the angle. Henny doesn't want to give up his life, though. The bomb still has to cross. He doesn't realize the opportunity, but will eventually go in and make sure there's no plant available. Make sure it's 3 chances to close this map. Well, he might have thought it was the underpass play as well, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
His teammate's up on Cat, and I know he goes to check that underpass, but maybe he just thought he missed the timing. I don't know exactly what he was reading, but obviously he was reading correct.
He was reading.
He was reading.
Oh,
Get into your book college here in a moment.
Not hitting. And somehow, again, he's managed to evade. How is he still kicking?
Man advantage. Henny in a very weird spot. But this time the bomb is down. And Davides has now given them a chance at this retake. Was going to say they might not have an appetite for it, but... Ooh, they still don't. They still don't.
Yeah.
With the lead, they want to keep this money up.
5 to 7 half. Pistol got them back into it, but then they started winning, converting these gun rounds as well. Haven't yet given Falcons rounds in a row.
Terrorists win.
And when they lose a round, they're good at holding on to a lot of guns.
Yeah.
It was truly like one of... I really like Nython on this roster. I think he has a lot of potential. He's done so much to secure his position.
Yep.
Calling and opping was not his thing. Rifling was, but he has to do a lot more than just damage here.
One goes past. Do they check it? Flashbang up. Oh, patience from the Zera. Eventually strikes. Gets himself 2 out of it. Henny set up the 3rd, and this is over. Magisk, 36 health. 2 targets to find. A lot of ground to cover to get here. Nades chipping him down. Finds the damage. Look at this. Now they've got no health. Hold on. But they're out.
What?
He finds the 1st. It's not over. I spoke far too soon. As the Magisk man is out on the server, and he's got a minute to cook. Problem is...
No idea where Henny is, though.
And he's gotten into Palace. Actually insane. Not going to clear that corner. Why would you? Henny outmaneuvers with a magic trick of his own. And the Canids strike first here to secure Mirage.
Just give me a big old hug. Maybe that's what Falcons need, just to hug it out. See if they can measure back up into this best of 3. I mean, important for the Falcons as well. This is the last chance bracket, so you gotta win. And that's just for an opportunity to lock in a second best of 3 later down the line, but they're looking to lock it in. Magis with 2 instant kills. Into the site they go, and a 5v3 retake here. But hey, at least the guns are even. We have the same amount of guns on both teams.
Same number of guns?
Not a retake, though.
And yet they're not into it. They're ready for fall fashion. Vests are in, I hear.
Vests are in?
I don't know who I hear that from.
You're going to be bringing that one out?
You know?
On the reg?
Look, I'm feeling stylish.
I remember a Cold Zera headshot.
I do, and he's got a Nython with him, too. Oh, and they're bringing Davideus in for this fight. If they go through the mid doors, this could be real bad. But they're making noise in doing so. The scout takes out some bias. Another shot hit Davideus. Oh, looking for the tags, looking for the frags. He just keeps fighting, keeps brawling.
Wow.
And Davideus might just be the quickest scout on the server right now. Another tag through the door. Oh, that was almost death. That was almost death. This scout can't find home. Flashbang saves Madden's life. And he'll be able to turn that into a kill. So here we go. A chance at a bomb plant at least. Coldzera. Coldzera. Little unaware. And it's all good. Reclaimed from the Falcons. He's still got a 3rd, though.
David.
He's so good. He's so quick. But he's got to be done.
David Dunnas.
David Dunnas.
And did them dirty. Oh.
Did that thing.
Oh.
All right, well, you only get so many scout shots.
Yeah. You used his 2 at the beginning. A bit unfortunate that Henny's not able to back that one up for the side, but...
Yeah, it looked really good, frankly.
They set themselves up incredibly well. 2 instant headshots out of the gates. And Falcons show a lot of confidence in that closing stage by just continuing to swing. Especially in a 5v3, I think that's kind of what you have to do. You just got to keep swinging. You got to take some space back. You can't let them collapse on you. in that retake because it can get awkward quick with the scout tags.
Dupree. Oh, hold on. USPs. No, not to USPs. Not to USPs. Certainly. Where's that scout? Oh, there's that scout.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's got it with the dualies. He's got the tag on the last. Venom Zera could seal the deal. A 1v1. That's what this has come to off of pistols and a saved scout. Venom Zera is going to go the distance. He's going to go around the world. Sampais knows he has no idea where this is coming from. Venom Zera out towards long. One shot. All that he needs. Sampais smoking it up. Just trying to preserve that element of surprise, trying to preserve his positioning. There's no kit for Venom Zera. He's gone to the Mackie knowing that his opponent is just so low.
Oh, it's just so awkward.
You should know that Sampais won't have felt comfortable getting off of this site. There comes the swing, and there it is. Davideus couldn't do it in the second, but the third, no problem, and Venom Zera is able to close for his teammate.
Venom Zera just, you can see the breath of relief as he wins that clutch as well. It's so successful again.
We're right back
David
to
does it
pain,
again.
dude.
It's the same scenarios that have cost him severely, and also a good bit of redemption for Henny. After missing a couple of tags there, finds a lot of damage. And while Venom Zera breathes a huge sigh of relief when he wins that clutch, Henny gets instantly loud about it.
As he should. As he absolutely should. That's... All right, put the offense in Sampais' hands. Here's how you get good.
We just did so much damage. How could they afford it?
Seems the population is in fact healthy. Flashbang over. Ooh, peeky poo. No, and there's an op on the other side, so he did get the peek. But maybe doesn't need that one. Timely molly.
CT molly, though.
Gonna risk it. That's the problem with that CT molly. Madden gets a gap right behind it. Colzera's not expecting. Python, this is a tough fight without a scope, and indeed he's gonna go down, and this is a disaster. Op will try and save, but the Falcons, what a recovery after fumbling against the USPs. They'll pick this one right back up.
To try and get aggressive on this T-set, to try and take space, sometimes just to get a quick death handed to him, but still not losing that confidence. I don't know if that's the intended target of that smoke. It gives Cold Stare so much to work off of. They're gray screened.
Did they see him?
Yeah, they
yes.
should've.
Dupree saw him slip in, saw a pixel there, but they're still losing bodies. Venom Zera traded out. That's the bomb drop. Davideus in the corner. He's still got Cold Zera stalling out his opponents in mid. Oh, God. How does that look so bad? Snappy eventually gets the kill, but he is gone. It's all on to Sunnet Pius here. Op retrieve, fumbling the guns, but he had no idea. Oh! Manages the recovery. Didn't know that Davideus was in that corner, but God, he's quick on the reflexes. Now we get a chance at the clutch. The true sun god. He's not singing, but nor is his gun. The quick switch betrays him, and Henny with one shot right between the eyes. That's all that he needs. Honestly,
Had a... I'd imagine it's just a maniacal laugh.
yeah, I mean, even without the kills, just the time that he bought to section off the B split was huge. Also, he gets the kill.
Also,
and
he gets the kills.
second, which is, it's much better. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, Sun Pius is alone trying to run out tunnels with an op. You know how that goes.
Nade pop, nade pop, nade pop, nade pop, nade pop, nade pop.
Come on.
Yo, you took way too long to consider this. Come on now. Gonna get a kill though. Does drop that bomb. Maybe that stalls it up. They lost the B players. But they're not doing this.
He held on to that thing for a little while.
Did hold on to that thing. It was like you could see the gears turning. He's like, smoke. I bet they're behind it. Pop the smoke.
They just gotta stabilize a little bit, right? Get past some of these back and forths.
And he dropping off from that flashbang. They're holding on to long control though. Nithon's hanging on to this. So the split, not an issue yet. It means the op can be focused up on this cap play. Here comes that lurk smoke. Here comes that late long play. Nithon in trouble. Nithon holds on. keeps Henny focused the right direction. They've lost Coldzera. There's still this Operoni, but up on the new box, or down on the new box, as the case may be, Dupree. Not expected. So even with Knife on spot, they can plan for Cat. They can kind of just leave him alone. Or they can go looking with the big gun. And that's going to distract from Snappy, who's now creeping ever closer. Knife-on knows. Head on a swivel. And it's swiveling good.
You get your teammates involved in this retake, and there is no kits.
They gotta go now. Oh, that flashbang is lethal. They gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. Sunpius takes out Long. That might just be enough. Sunpius doing it all himself. Sunpius continues to connect. The scope ain't missing. And it's Sunpius who rises above the tides to secure another for Falcons.
This is so quick.
Oh.
It's another unexpected mid to B play here. A little quicker than they might anticipate. Smoke for the doors. And now we've got ourselves a standoff.
Bomb hasn't committed yet, but they do want to split this B. Re-smoke into middle. If you were wondering, you should have a pretty good idea at this point.
He's punching holes in that smoke, though. Dupree is feeling so pressured. That is just infuriating for him. Venomzera gets nothing out of his position, though. David put on pressure and able to hide behind this box, but no kills. Madden again with another massive entry, saving them this round. He has been always there. As Sunpius has been effective, so has Madden in some of these crucial moments. It really has been that 1-2 punch from this duo.
Hold of the tunnels. There's no real control right now for the CT side. They do have the numbers in the right place, but Coldzera swinging wide, trying to find something. He's going to get caught on the edge of that smoke.
Another one? Okay, Nithon just repositions.
You won't think there's a guy in car if you killed the guy who was trying to get into car. Oh, Molly's too deep. Molly's too deep. He stays alive. They have no clue.
Boy.
Oh, boy. How many can he get? It might be time to pull the trigger. Only one. When patience goes wrong, and now Magis comes through. What?
That's bomb drop.
Did he get a pixel, or did he just... Was that just based on vibes?
That was vibes-based Counter-Strike, I think.
Vibes-based trigger pull. Oh, the vibes are impeccable. 8 seconds. I think he's won this on time. There's going to have to be a swing. Oh, and Henny will do it all. Vibes on the first, but it's nothing but lethality on the next two.
When they needed a hero as well. Excellent work there. The op shots rattling off for Sunpius consistently. A bold smoke as well from Nithon, but solo control towards Long, and another blind shot here. Henny not even seeing his targets, but coming alive in this first half is a refreshing sign for Red Canids.
Maybe that's the trick. He needs to not see the first guy he shoots.
Just a warm-up shot there.
And then the blood is flowing.
Oh, he's repositioned towards Long. The blood is certainly flowing. The calls are moving. The op is mobile. And it's in the right position now. Flashes are good. That's a fantastic flash, but it also is going to probably make you feel like Nithon isn't here.
Oh boy, Nithon. Got the dink on the second. Oh, nade back in. That's bold. Shot almost looked like it was on. Get out of there, Hetty. Get out of there. Oh. Get out of there. He did not get out of there. Stuck around the corner just a second too long, and he is punished. Escapability not on. There isn't a lot of health for Magisk. A recovery.
And an HE for Venomzera.
We've seen them be very conservative about these retakes, but this one I think has got to happen. All that util. Oh, that helps. Davideus collects, drops the bomb as well, and now somebody else is going to have to cross, this time without the luxury of a smoke. There are no more for this T side, so how do you even get somebody over towards this plant? Well, you brute force it.
Here's both. Coldzera hurt both.
This is a Coldzera moment. First one found, second as well. And the Coldzera round will come through.
His position in catwalk, feeling tall, feeling sturdy.
Are you feeling sturdy? Are you getting sturdy?
I'm getting sturdy. I did it again.
Oh!
Did it again. By God.
Headshot this time.
He did it again.
Extra effect.
2 rounds in a row. He has, again, not been able to play. because Henny is landing shots blind with the op. That is just so... I mean, at this point, you just like throw the flash, wait for the shot to pop off, and then you swing it. But by this point, it's too late. It's the last round of the half.
He will not be getting more adaptation time. Natural selection hasn't acted its will. Hold on. Hold on. I just... Oh, can't get that kill. Looks good. Looks spicy. Coldzera collects another one in towards mid. They want to go for the split in towards B, but now it's just these two. It's just these two in towards mid. They'll go towards B regardless. And Davideus, he is not a merciful god. Sun Pius will need some prayers sent up. It's 5 rounds on the board. 3 to end the half.
Real roller coaster.
Tragedy, comedy, anger, sorrow, whatever you want, you can read it on the face of one Marcus Pfeiffer.
Holds nothing back. Neither will Red Canids on this pistol. Snappy at least able to answer back, but they run into each other on the site, and a bit of a traffic jam does some team damage. It makes it easier for the Canids to crack through.
Bumpacaz, and now Sun Pius and Magis gonna need to battle back into this one. They'll choose Catwalk as their approach. This is the superhighway. They are driving on down, and they're cruising at least up to the initial moments, but... Oh, little spot. Little danger here. And a little distraction, and we know how distracted driving can be dangerous. It's all just on the Sun Pius now. They're not giving him the swings he needs. Well, they are. But they're just going to keep on winning.
The cannon.
It's coming towards B. They've got the numbers here now after that initial heavy long setup. Here it goes. First strike on from Madden. He is traded, but he did his work with the scout. And here comes the next. That's a tag, not a frag. But Dupree in the corner now could be set up for something magical. Well, or not. Or not at all. Scout's going to need to do some more work. There will be no magic in this moment. There is still a Magisk, but he's well out of position. And with the bomb down, this one is looking rumbled. It'll just be the one man, the 157, the one set of armor to try and limp out of this round as we are all tied up here. Little vibrato on the nice.
Nice. I mean, Henny wants to make it to playoffs. Imperial did.
He wants me to get operatic team comms. Boy, we're gonna get an operatic Coldzera death. Tragic moment. Sustained.
Henny playing that whack-a-mole. Oh, smoke. They're not making it easy. Systematically clearing out these angles. Forcing flashes on Snappy, but he holds down the line. He's good for one. David with a low HP trade, but so much value provided in that position here. Sun Pius with a wide swing, and the rifle will cover what the op couldn't. Some extra coverage coming through from Madden. Will keep him safe. And the reposition good as well. He is out in the wide open. Henny, low on HP, is able to survive.
Now he just needs to live. And Madden's done his work.
Yeah, they're just going to survive now.
You would have loved that kill for Madden, but the damage that you've done, the position that you've gained, you just know you've got this locked in, right? So now they can clock him. They can clock him. Where's the money? I don't know if you're going to try and clock him.
Yeah, it doesn't make that case at this state just yet. But the only gun that they lose there is a MP9. Yeah, especially with a man advantage, it's good to see that extra protocol in play. But here's Sun Pius looking for another opening move.
Oh, spicy.
He's not holding anything back right now. Pressuring tunnels, pressuring middle. Free back turn. Coldzera can't believe his eyes.
I've been told.
That's just what I hear about
everything.
Yeah. That's usually what people go with.
Molly on to Sun Pius. Double Molly on to Sun Pius. Oh, he's burning. Oh, he's burning.
He made it out.
The sun burns hot, though. And he'll keep the heat alive here on this B site. Need this kill on the car player. Do get it on the trade, but still pressure on. Sun Pius, one bullet will do him. And there's that bullet. Whoa, wow, not punished on the door cross. He's still fighting. Sticking around. That's ambitious from Davideus. The numbers will be punched in. The op shot will land. Madden limps away, but he's going to be a little lighter between the legs after that one. Oh, and Henny holds on to tunnels. Oh, Henny rescoping, flicking, dipping, diving, dodging, headshot, not available there for Davideus.
So much pressure right there coming through on the Henny.
After the hit on the tunnels player, I thought they were good, to be honest.
Making the move through the doors after his teammate gets taken down, putting that pressure on Henny, making sure he can't get comfortable in the right position, but Venom Zera's looking sharp. Had a very good first map.
They just spammed him down last time, but they don't have anything to force him into position here.
They pulled pins. Been on a knife's edge, but it's a quick adjustment from Venom Zera that gets him past the line. Don't need a molly if you land shots as quick as that.
Second ripper of a shot from Venom Zera. Can test the up and the slow walk into it. Some Pius gained altitude, got on top of the boxes, so it'll be a shot right to the chin. Davideus is the other side of the map. Oop, he's calling for his teammates. Bail, 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 bail. Back off, back off. I got B.
Full control. Now how does he contain it? How do they bring the bomb over?
They just have time for this full rotate, I think. Yeah, they do. They've cleared out the long player.
Oh, and Henny just sold enough of a fake here. Dupree, instead of going tons, will make his move into T-spawn, so he might have a decent flank here.
I don't think they have time. They don't have time.
Oh, you're right.
4, 3, they didn't calculate this. Yeah, you had to go through mid. That's why Dupree made the move that he did. There's just not enough time.
Wow. It's just going to develop into a black hole.
Too many hurts. The hurts hole.
Too many. The hurts hole.
And that hole hurts.
And that hole hurts.
Oh, up the tunnels they go. Snappy off of the timeout. Woo! Off of the break. Says you better be feeling the juice. Because we're coming quick.
That's such a good call off the back of a little breather, a little timeout. And then straight to an aggressive move. Venom Zera able to save that one. Absolutely necessary to give them some space back into this round. An extra rifle for coldzera as well.
Throw the gun over. He reloads it first before throwing the gun over. What a gentleman.
Venom Zera. It's for cold, though. It's for coldzera.
For his dude, you know? He's got to make sure it's got a fresh magazine. Oh, my lord. I'll put a fresh magazine in for you, sir.
It's reloaded. Ready to go.
Oh, boy.
That's your...
Now, yeah, I mean, he might be grateful for the extra bullets now. Snappy trying to get some vision around the edge of that smoke off of the tappies.
Oh, we got a nade out. We got a nade out. That's a freebie. A little bit of an oopsie in communication.
Oh, looking for the headshot. He's got it. One more bullet. And Madden's gone. And coldzera, of course, he's going to bet on himself. He doesn't have the bomb. That is the other element of this. So he's going to go for the kill. Doesn't want to risk crossing back over for that C4. But Madden is giving him nothing right now. Deeper into the angle. Next shot wins it. Madden. Oh, down for the count. Oh, coldzera saying thank you. Fresh magazine was all that I needed. That's why you reload the gun for him. coldzera leaving them gasping. Ooh, dumpster boost up.
Flashbang through it, though.
Up on top of the dumpster. Here comes the flash. Oh, the flash is good. The spray, not so much. 1 found, 2 found. Redfish, blue box.
coldzera returning the favor as well with those flashbangs for Venom Zera to again crack it open towards long. Woo! Over and over again. 3 this time.
And I mean, the health is low on Venom Zera, but provided they manage this cross, this should honestly just be a save. Bail. There could still be a player cat. I don't know.
I have no idea there's no one cat. Fortunately, it's not a
correct.
problem. But my God, do they
get over the lip,
sprint.
Bro? Get over the lip. Movement question. You've never been more tense. Oh, not another one to the clock. Not another one to the clock.
My God.
One more fumble of the Xbox jump, and this would have been done.
Exactly that.
Guys, are you hungry for more content? Subscribe to ESL CS on YouTube. Logic.
It's a fake of the long take. The problem is, well, Snappy is actually ahead of this, so he's going to know at some point pretty soon that there is, in fact, no long take coming. But it has served its purpose. It has set up the split in towards B. And here goes the split. Oh, you're going to catch him reloading. You're going to catch him reloading. Magic might be an element of surprise here, but that's going to be good for 1, and now the surprise is done. And now Coldzera strikes from that long hold. It's forcing them into a save. Map point, series point is secured here.
So it's a fun round for Coldzera as well. All he has to do, sit outside long doors, get that mid to B play going, and then just catch a kill. It is so free. And that mid to B is so quick. And look at that kill from David. Oh my god. Incredible long range in the pit. And now it's so worth the hunt here. It's not going to go down. Sun Pius will hold on strong.
They're going to pressure in towards B, but Falcons are well set up for this. 2 players in the site. Sampaio is starting to float over. The aggressive catwalk presence. They have slipped the gap, though. Dupree tucked in by the gate here. Gets cleared. Davides is wise to that spot. Mad just can't connect. And now the B site under threat. A 3-on-3 retake. Sampaia's burning. He is rebuffed. He's forced away, and this bomb is down. Seconds ticking off the clock. There's no kit. There's no kit for the Falcons. They've got to get into one of the most difficult retakes in the game of Counter-Strike, and they don't have a damn kit. Snappy's going to reroute, try and join up with his teammate through mid, but that costs precious time. And now Madden is moving with an op-out, trying to make this retake happen. A double op retake in towards the site. It's all falling apart. Sun Pius against the world, and Coldzera will snuff him out. The red Canids fight forward. They survive here in the last chance bracket.